Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. This
bout is scheduled for 8.
We've waited a long time for this fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. It's Wilder versus Fury. Someone's going down, and I imagine it'll be both of them at some point going down.
Oh my gosh, come on. This is that fight. No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has gotten there with the biggest, most powerful, most famous.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable, or a bit of a mousetrap.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good work. You're thinking. Find your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Listen, great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Be back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the
job. Get back out there and win the round.
And think about what to do. Good work.
Just the back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
Now don't want it to load up. Don't be looking at...
Unfortunately, this... On to the second round. He barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know that...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And down goes Fury. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fighter extending a lot of energy in this round. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax, relax.
Find your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you can't...
Come on.
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A lot of effort being exerted here. They need to be careful and don't punch themselves out here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He's going to punch himself out, though. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 struck
There, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
Give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're smart.
There, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad
Work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about...
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
I don't want you to load up.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What heart? The bronze bomber goes down. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you pull it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. They got out of the way of that right hook. Incredible work rate. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The stamina is off the charts. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep
The jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
You smart and win this round. You had everything in the bag, And now you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Dude, good work. The jab's working nice.
To win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Butts off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. No.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Yes, sir.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and true...
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
The wait is over.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Swing and a miss with the hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Aiming for the chin. He's headhunting right now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. If you like defense, you're gonna love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good man, good man.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Feel it there. Good work out there, the jab's working nice. Always
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
Here we go. It's round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Jab not finding its target. Big hook to the body. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you're going to cut him off. Cut the lead off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. These two were made for each other. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Our shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough first round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
This is a high-octane battle. Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But if you get the corner, three instructions, they're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
It's all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Round, it was a bad round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Relax now.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
It's enough. He'll be taken out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You got everything in the bag.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just missed with that hook. Perfect counter shot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
How about that time counter shot? Just missing with the final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back out there and win the round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
What you doing? The gaps in the pair. Stay focused. Don't let it back.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Stay focused. Don't let it back in.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle on that. He's got to bluff that.
They got out of the way of that right hook. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Got out of the way of that right hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both these fighters, I'm sure, realize how close this fight is. Every second of every round going forward is going to matter.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Round now, relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
Right. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
So we can't figure you out.
This is the beginning of round 6. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
I can't wait to see what happens this round. I'm stoked. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doug?
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's my... You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.